are you setting SMART goals? And when we say SMART goals, it's not just like, oh, these are really good goals. That's not what we mean. Remember, SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant. I say timely. Some people will say time bound, if you will. And then, yeah. So I was going to say, did I get them all? But I did. And so, but I also think it's important to set the SMART goals for short-term goals as well as your long-term goals. And so you've heard me say that I had a mentor once that said, I want you to write down your 3-month goals, your 6-month goals, your 1-year goal, and then 3, 5, and 10 years. And I'm like, the 3, 5, and 10 years, guys, that was the hardest thing for me, because he wanted me to really look at how can I push myself into something that may be a new skill, or maybe mastering something that I wasn't good at the time. So in 10 years, I can say I am now a master of this thing that I was maybe just now starting to understand at that point in my life. And so I think being really honest with yourself, setting these specific goals, and then freshening them up. It's okay to change them. It's okay to alter them. But in 3 months, if you look at where you're supposed to be versus where you are, well, what does that do for your 6 months and then your year and your 3, how does it change the trajectory of where you're supposed to be going, or does it? Or maybe when you look at yourself in a year and then you look back at your 3, 5, and 10, the thing that you thought you wanted to master was the one thing you really hated doing. And you're like, that's not what I want to do. And so that helps you, I think, on a professional level. It helps you on a personal level. It helps you on so many different levels, because once again, if you get stagnant and don't really have a goal, then what is it that you're doing? Is it Groundhog Day for you every day when your alarm goes off? Are you doing the same thing with no motivation? You got to have something to really try to strive for. And especially if you're looking at weight loss or some sort of fitness journey, you have to have that outcome, because if not, you don't have anything to work towards. And that's where I think people really start to lose it on their journey or their programming.
Yeah. And for this point, it is about alignment, right? So if my client says, I want to have upper body strength, right? If I want to improve my upper body strength, or even upper body size, they want to sculpt themselves into a different shape. Well, if I'm setting that 4-week, 3-month, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, well, it's about alignment. Does my 4-week goal or my 1-month goal align with where I want to be in 3 months? Because what happens is that if you're looking at trajectory, if I hit this 1-month goal, I'm going to be in line to hit my 3-month goal. If I hit my 3-month goal, I'm going to be in line for that 1-year goal. Because what happens is that if I'm hitting these markers, then I'm showing myself that I am on the right track.